Before this video begins, I recommend you to play the game first and then come back to this video to watch me play through it. But if you do not care about spoilers, then let's go! Hello everyone, I am VoltageDev, or Voltage Development, whatever you like to call me, and welcome to another video where I am playing another one of my games and giving you my developer commentary. Now, in this video we're going to be playing The Ticket Taker, but technically I have already recorded myself playing through this and given my commentary before, but I wasn't a fan, or I wasn't content with how that video went, so I'm basically redoing it. Now at the end of this video there's going to be a little bit of a highlights thing to show you the highlights of the other recording, because there were a few pieces in the recording that I found kind of funny. But apart from that, everyone, we have The Ticket Taker. Now this is actually a remastered, remade version of The Theatre back in 2012. And the reason why I wanted to remake it is because I felt like I could do my own version of The Theatre, but also keep what The Theatre had before, but yeah, just put my own spin on it. So let's just go into the options. Okay, so we just got basic options right here, which is, you know what, it's fair enough. Like, the options doesn't need to be like too overwhelming to look at, as long as you've got like low, medium, high. And I mean, if you had like configuration of shadows, textures and stuff like that, it would be much better, because this is a Unity project that I still wasn't used to doing settings in Unity. That's why it's like that, so I mean, it's fine. But let's go ahead and play the game. Now, when I actually first recorded this, I forgot to delete my save data from when I last played the game, which was like ages ago. I think it was like back in 2021, 2022, I can't remember. I forgot to delete my save data, which is why I had some very humorous moments in that recording. Now, I have deleted the save data, but I don't know if the data is deleted, even though I have deleted the save data, so it should be deleted, right? But anyway, we have this clock over here, and as you can see, the hand is animating. And yes, I did in fact animate that, like, completely, all the way around. I think this one took me the most time to animate. I can't remember though, it was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure that that was like the only thing that took the longest to animate. But I'm still proud of it, because it's still, I think it's worth it. Does anyone notice? I don't think anyone is going to notice, I don't know. But that's also another thing. I was waiting for other people that I wanted to play this game, but that never happened, so I thought, screw it, I might as well just play it myself and give my own commentary, because I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. But yeah, I've been wanting to wait for people to play it, and then for me to, like, I guess, react to them playing it, and then give my own thoughts on the game. But because nobody that I regularly watch that I like played it, I mean, there was like, I think, one person that played it. I did watch him play it, and it was a fun experience, but nobody that I watch on a regular basis that I really like watching, nobody like that played it. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. But now I am playing it, and now I'm giving you my commentary. Hopefully I remember what the hell I even said in the other recording, but hey ho. Now, we've got posters here. Lucifer, Hot as Hell, Stranger Things, 3, Avengers, and Doctor Who. Now, because this is a theatre, you would assume, story-wise at least, that you would be going in to watch a movie, right? Stranger Things is not a movie, and neither is Lucifer. But technically, The Doctor is a movie. As far as I'm aware, it got shown in the cinema, so because it got shown in the cinema, I'm going to treat it like a movie. So this one makes sense, and obviously the Avengers makes sense because that's also a movie. But yeah, these two are not movies, but I wanted to add them in because they're my favourite. I mean, Lucifer is actually more so my favourite than Stranger Things. Stranger Things I used to be obsessed with Stranger Things, but the more Stranger Things came out, the more it developed, the less obsessed I was with it. I think I was more obsessed with the first season, and then the second season was okay-ish, but it wasn't as great as the first season, and then season 3 was just... Even though I've got a poster of Stranger Things season 3, only because, well, at the time at least, it was movie-like-ish, and then Stranger Things season 4 came out, and that was way more movie-like. I mean, you had, like, an entire episode that was literally length of a movie. So I mean, if I was making this at the time of Stranger Things 4, I would have put Stranger Things 4 in there. But because Stranger Things 3 was around, I wanted to add it. So yeah, not only because it is one of my favourite shows, but it's also, it felt very movie-like. And Lucifer, well, I mean, that's just a TV show. But also, Lucifer is actually one of my favourite shows. I mean, so is Doctor Who. I mean, Doctor Who, yeah, is probably my favourite show. I mean, Doctor Who and Lucifer are sort of fighting as to my favourite show ever. Anyway, yeah, enough of me talking about my favourite show. I'm here to play the game. Right, so yeah, you can definitely see that comparing this to the original theatre game, this is all like HDified, you know, you see the carpets, it's got like that sort of lighting, and the textures are like, I don't know, it's just a bit different. Now the door is definitely like the same, it's like a graphic, but these are all like textures. But yeah, it's all just, you know, HDified. Okay, so that's how this... Right, hello there.
Thank you. Please enjoy the movie.
Okay, so that happened the last time. So maybe my save data didn't get deleted. So, I feel like it's impossible to delete my save data without going into Unity and then deleting it from inside of Unity. Because I swear to God, the save data location of Unity games is so obscure. Unless you're creating it yourself, it's saved in a location that's so incredibly obscure that you have to really be careful. Unlike Godot save locations, that one's like really easy. But Unity save locations, that's unfortunate. Which means, I'm still gonna play this. Like, it's no biggie. Also, yeah, obviously, this is the Ticker Taker, and yeah, you can go through him. I think, yeah, you can definitely go through him in the original game as well. And yeah, he follows you, which is nice. But yeah, I think the only difference between this and the theatre is 1, the clock ticking and clock animating, 2, the posters, 3, how HDified it looks, like, you know, the lighting and all that stuff. I think that's like the only difference between this and that. Oh, and also the differences that you're going to be seeing later on as well. And yes, it loops back here. That's also something I need to talk about. I sent this game to, like, I think a couple people, and they didn't like how how much it was looping. So I had to cut down how much it looped, because I originally had it so that you looped in one room over and over and over again until you get to the next room, which is, different. But because people felt like they wasn't progressing and felt like the game was stuck and broken because nothing was happening, I was compelled to decrease the loop time, which means I made it more linear than completely random. Because if you could make it completely random, then you will feel like you'll loop in the same corridor over and over and over and over and over again. If you have a linear loop, then you can only loop for like a certain amount until something happens, which I was compelled to do. I mean, I didn't exactly want to do it like that, because I love the original concept of the theatre, where you're constantly looping. I mean, okay, I will admit, if you're constantly looping and nothing actually is changing, then it will feel like it's getting boring. So I think when people gave me feedback, they said something like the looping should be at least 3 to 4 rooms, stretching it to 5 rooms before it gets tedious. And I think I do agree with that. Like, you shouldn't make the loop too many times, otherwise it will get tedious. But when it comes to like looping rooms, it's all about that sense of familiarity. You begin to become familiar with the room, so that when anything changes, you're so shocked by it because you're not expecting it. You are expecting the exact same thing. But obviously, if the loop keeps on going and it's still the exact same thing, you're expecting something different. But also, it's like two mindsets. Like, you're expecting something different, but also you're expecting the same thing at the same time. So then, when something different does happen, you're still struck by it. So, it's interesting. But anyway, he's going to say the same thing.
Thank you. Please enjoy the movie.
Now, of course, if this is your first time seeing the game, which again I advised you to play it yourself, experience it yourself before watching this, that is why I'm saying all of these things before I'm even playing the game, because technically I'm spoiling the game for you, but that wouldn't matter if you had already played it, if you had already experienced it. But again, if you don't care about that, then fair enough. I think this loops for another 3 rooms before something happens, but I don't actually remember. Also, another thing that I wanted to point out is that this is actually one of the games I'm very, very proud of. Even though it's an old game at this point. Old game. I mean, I consider it an old game at this point, but this game I'm very, very proud of because it took me the longest time to make. I think it took me over a year to make. Then again, I was on and off of making it, so it makes sense why it took me over a year. But I'm still proud of it though. I mean, there are games recently that I'm more proud of, but this is one of the games that I'm most proud of because I just took the longest to make and put more effort into it. So, yeah. And I'm so glad that I've moved away from Unity to Godot, because Unity, I hated how much Unity took so long to load up. I think it took about maybe a few minutes to load up, and I had to keep the entire engine open the entire time of me making the game, which I think everyone else does as well. But when it comes to Godot, it doesn't take that long to load up, and I can just like close it down whenever I want and then load it back up, so it's really, really nice. So, and plus with Godot, I just find like almost anything in Godot just like really, really easy to like use and set up. There have been occurrences where I'm just like, I miss Unity for this, but Godot, mostly everything in Godot Like, it's just so good to use. And if I ever went back to Unity, I'd be like, I don't like this, because I actually went back to Unity to try out like this tool called Pro Builder to, you know, like build your levels and stuff like that, like easily, and it was so laggy. Oh, I did use Unity 6, by the way, so that may have contributed to it. I don't know, but yeah. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I've been talking so much that I completely forgot about that. Just like in the other recording, I forgot about that. Oh my god, that is like comedy gold, right? Okay, so pick this up. Now technically you don't hear anything and you don't see any feedback, but you have picked up the flashlight, and if you don't, later on something happens, like a consequence happens, and you get sent back because you didn't pick up the flashlight. So I'm not gonna say what that consequence is, because you may have only played the game once, and this game has like multiple endings. And when I say multiple endings, I mean there's 3 endings, but 2 are quite easy to get. The third one is like harder to get. I mean, it's only easy to get if you know what to do, but it's quite hard to get if you don't know what to do. But yeah, the first 2 are like really easy to get.
Please enjoy the movie.
And also, another thing, that voice is not the same as the original voice in the theatre, because I wanted to use the voice differently. Like, I wanted to add to the voice, like add dialogue. And I just remember how when he was saying thank you, please enjoy the movie, I had to put in MOVEE rather than MOVIE, because if you just put in MOVIE into the text-to-speech generator that I was using, he would just say, thank you, please enjoy the move. Text-to-speech generators are finicky like that. So yeah, I just put in movie, EE, and that just sealed the deal, so that's very nice. I wonder when things are going to happen. That's supposed to be like the 5th loop, right? Maybe the 6th loop? Now, it's unfortunate. Okay. So, being in this room and doing something in this room grants you the 3rd ending. Okay. If you do something in this room, it doesn't immediately give you the 3rd ending. You still need to actually get to the end to get to the ending. But there is something in this room that you must do in order to get the ending. I'm not going to say what that is, but there's just something that you must do. This must be like the 7th time, right?
Hank.
Oh, now he's disappeared. Okay. Wait, are you? Oh, you're stopped. Okay. Because yeah, time doesn't exist now. Now, I was really hoping that I would be able to get the fullest version of this and not. I don't even remember how you delete the save data. Maybe I didn't program that in, I can't remember, but I wish I could get the full of this so that I can show you guys the rest of it, but unfortunately it's not gonna happen this time, which is sad. Oh wait, hang on, the clock is back? That's interesting. Oh, okay. So yeah, we running like a champ now. Running like a penguin with his arse on fire. And now we are here. Okie dokie, cute. Oh, hi. How you doing? Right. Running away like the chicken that you are. Now, in the original version of this, you would be going down the hallway, and then it would fade to black, and then fade to this part of the hallway, but I did it like this instead because I don't know, I didn't really like the fade to black. This one just, I don't know, it feels more seamless, and I like it when things are like seamless. And oh, it's gonna do that thing again, isn't it? Right. Yeah, it's gonna do that thing again. Actually, I think I'm gonna show you what it was like in the other recording, my reaction to this, because it was pretty funny. Well, I mean, not that funny, but basically, there was meant to be a jump scare on the first playthrough. I mean, obviously, if you've played it, then you would know. On your second playthrough, you don't get it, because obviously, when you play it for a second time, you want there to be some difference, right? Especially without the jump scare. Like, I mean, okay, that is a bit of a jump scare. And if you're expecting a jump scare because of your first playthrough, and it doesn't happen, you're still expecting it. You're still on edge, and it's just, oh my god, I love it. And I still remember, like, when that's back to being... Okay. So how close am I to the ending? How many more do I have? God, look at that! Look how much atmosphere. Look how much less. How less of an atmosphere there is now. Oh, flashy light, right? And yeah, posters are upside down. Because we love it when posters are upside down. Well, okay. So yeah, I decided to put a flashlight in here because just to, you know, make it a bit different, you know. And so yeah, there was meant to be a jump scare, but because it's the second playthrough, there is no jump scare. But yeah, now we're back to the normal sort of loop, and I think it's like the next loop that things change, right? Okay, fine. It's the next loop, right? Yay! Okay, it's this loop, okay. Okay, so... Hello there. I wanted to sort of mimic his movement from the original, but I don't think I quite nailed it. Which is not bad, because it's still, like, creepy. But I just wish I'd... Then again, I think the lighting also makes this look very fake. Actually, hang on, I just realized, what do you do? I forgot that he goes this over here and then goes back. I forgot he does that. Actually, where did you go? I forget where he goes. How far down there do you go? And do you like loop your movement, or do you just stay down there? I got me, he's going pretty far. He's going pretty far, oh my goodness me. I don't know if I can see him now. I don't know if I can see him. Okay, let's just do this. And okay, here we are. Now, usually, you would go over to here, and it will crash your game. But, because of the second playthrough, over here, you can see the screen glitching, because I'm sort of trying to show you that you can do something here, or there's something different here at least, and you can open up this, and get this oh so lovely axe. And if I go up to this, yeah, nothing happens. Click to use. And a door has appeared. Let's go. Oh, hi. Yeah, so unfortunately, because somehow I haven't deleted my save data, the ticket taker is meant to say some dialogue there, like, oh, you should not be here, and goodbye, I think. So that should be what happens, but it doesn't happen, so yeah. But that was the ticket taker, everyone, and I think that's all I'm able to say about the game. I don't think there's anything else I can say about the game. I hope you have all enjoyed this video nonetheless. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Now,
Beware! Okay, I gotta really start examining what's going on
The
and
fuck?
what I'm supposed to be.
so that completely jump scared me. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I completely forgot about the flashlight. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. Wait, how's the clock doing? I don't know why, but that actually kind of freaked me out just for like a second. Only because I kind of forgot. I thought that it would go faster. I forgot that I made it stop. The clock is back. I'm actually surprised the clock is back. I didn't think that it would be back. Interesting. Wait. I thought something was supposed to happen, right? Wait, am I kidding myself or wait? I'm now confused. I'm really confused now. I thought I remembered this, but apparently I don't. What the fuck? Oh, now because I've played it before, it's doing the second playthrough rather than the first. Oh, oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Oh my god.